Gotta check, make sure YouTube's up and running first. YouTube has not gone live yet, so give it a second. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I got... Sounds like I got better audio than I did yesterday. Alright, that's working. Now, we'll go here. Go live there. Don't want to create an echo, that's going to sound terrible. Should be live there. Oh, mute this for now. Oh, I'm on my wrong account. Hold on. There we go. Give it 1 second. Seems like it's working. Let's make sure. Yep, I got audio, music, and voice. That's a good sign. Alrighty. Back to work here. Where did I leave off? Definitely gonna need a new elytra. Hi Terry, welcome to the stream. First commenter of the stream. Just started up already. So back to collecting chest monsters. Where do I want to go to first? So we did the chest monster in the tower. We did the chest monster that was right here. Haven't done that one yet. We did most of the villager chest monsters. I think the one I want to get rid of next is probably the one at the blasting district. Definitely time to get rid of that one soon. Take a quick trip through here. William, first follower of the stream. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. So we already cleared out the chest monster that was there. We cleared out the chest monster that was over at New Villager Trading. I think what's next is clearing out... I left a ton of stuff over here. This monstrosity of a place. Alrighty. So I have 4 chests that need to find a home. So 1, 2, 3. Those of you who have followed me for a while recognize this place. This is my Wither blasting chamber. So leaving this stuff here, all of this can go. Oh, come on. Taking all of this back to the new storage base. How big is your gold farm? It's a single portal design. It's nothing too crazy. There's a lot of netherrack here, apparently. Gold farm isn't anything too crazy. It does more than enough for me. I have 5 portal. There you go. I had a 3 portal design for a while, and it just felt like overkill. I mean, you know, sometimes overkill is good, but I just didn't need that much gold. So the point of having it completely maxed out. Also, it was tanking the frame rate. And also was messing with my, you know, end, or my nether hub and all that, and it was a mess. Oh, I had a lot of bone meal here, apparently. Why would I have bone meal? Oh, yeah, I used to have a... what's it called out here? Netherrack farm out here. Oh. Speaking of bone meal, there's more bone meal. And then this is all netherrack and shulker boxes. So... Alrighty. I don't want to just randomly lose all my inventory space. So let's do this manually. Because it's all going to the same place at the end of the day. And then you and you. I gotta have a pile of, oh, that's full. So that I can't collect. So let's pick these up. Then this has more shulkers in it. That's most of my inventory. I bet you I have more shulkers here than I have storage for them. How you doing, Mr. Wither? Oh, you blew up some of the everything. Probably should fix that at some point. I'm pretty sure these are all just shulker boxes of wool. Yeah. And then I'll take these with me now. Might as well get them out of the way. Then what's over here? These are all bones, right? Yeah, just take the bones with me. What's in here? Random crap. Love random crap. I forget which way is home. Home is this way. You ever have issues with animals despawning? No. As long as they don't wander too much, you're fine. And any animals I'm trying not to lose, I usually name tag. Usually keeps them from despawning on me. Just realized it's the first time I've loaded my nether hub today. Its world is not gonna like it. There we go. Time to drop off some shulker boxes. Alrighty. Get rid of the easy stuff. I know Oakwood's going down here. Throw some fence gates in there. I do have issues randomly with, I had some villagers despawn once, and I don't know if they got killed or despawned. It was kind of a nuisance. Put the sticks away. Alright, time to sort this massive pile of shulkers I collected. I know we have a bunch that have just bones in them, so might as well not run those to the system. Bones, 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 and bones. Any other just straight up? This one has a bunch of bone meal in it, and this one has a bunch of stone in it. Good to know. So, you don't have all the bone meal. One of these has a ton of bone meal in it. You know, I might as well just put them around, because I know I'm going to go through them all anyway. I have issues with both. It's annoying. What version do you play on? And do you trade with your villagers before you leave the area? That might be causing you issues. Oh. Running out of room to place down shulker boxes. Alrighty. So that's empty. What's in here? Black stained glass and ink. We know where black stained glass and ink goes. Bedrock on PS4. So fair enough. That's what I'm on. I'm on PS5, but same. It's a PS4 edition. Make sure you trade. Okay, you do. So how old is your world? Thank you. I appreciate that. How old is your Minecraft world that you're having issues with things despawning? Is it newer? Is it... This is a 2-year-old world, and I had to upload it to a realm in order to keep things from despawning. So I sympathize with that. Might be an easier way for you to figure it out. That's empty. Like 6 months old? Okay. So then you should definitely not... I wonder... Oh, this is a map of the blasting district. I didn't even know I had this. You should definitely not be having despawning issues. I don't know. Maybe try... create a unstable internet connection. Oh no. Am I gonna get dropped? Maybe. Oh, it doesn't look like it dropped. Okay. That's empty. That's empty. Bunch of bones. So I would try making a save of your world, making an additional save, and play on that one. Delete the original, or keep the original as like a backup. Maybe there's something in your world that's causing it to have issues loading. Like you might have entities loaded somewhere that the game is trying to constantly load them, and it can't get rid of them at the same time. So this world is a little over 5,000 days old. It's 2 years, like 5,000 in-game days and 2,000... Wow, I can't speak. I'm definitely tired. 5,000 in-game days, a little over that, and a little under 2 years old. And at about the year anniversary of this world, I uploaded it to a realm because I was having issues with things loading, crashing, and breaking. So if you have $9 a month, I would highly recommend putting your world on a realm. It'll save you a ton of headaches. Just make things generally easier, I've found. The rest of that's just going to get dumped. Again, in theory, it shouldn't have such an issue loading, but Minecraft Bedrock is not... It has the name Bug Rock for a reason. It is not the most stable game ever put out. So there's definitely crashing here and there. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that even if I play for a little while here, my world will randomly crash. But I did put it into a realm so that if it does crash, I'm not going to lose anything. Could help you, Brittany. I'll leave it up to you, though. I know where the ice goes. That can go in there, this can go in there. All of this doesn't matter. Actually, I'll take this. That's an easy enough one to sort. That's an easy enough one to sort. Alright, well, looks like I'm manually sorting this because there's nothing more going to go in the auto dropper. Give. Then we have green wool. Then we have magenta wool. Where's magenta? Magenta's down here. I think I'm going to do the realm thing and see how that works. Let me know if hop back in a stream later and well, probably won't be on later tonight, but let me know how it works out for you. I would recommend the 2-person realm unless it's a world you play with your friends, in which case you can get the 10, or yeah, I think the max one they offer right now is 10. Where were hay bales? I know hay bales were not down here. I've not seen you for cold. It is last night was my first stream since January, or since July, so it definitely has been a while since I've streamed. I could have sworn hay blocks were around here somewhere. I know these are down here. I'm glad I could give you some help there, Britt. Are hay blocks down here? I might not have a sorter for hay blocks. Or I do, and I'm just being dumb and I don't remember where I put it. Okay, Slips. Long time no talk. How you been? Hopefully you're good. Welcome back to the stream. It is... Advise. Is that kitty cat? Hi, kitty cat. Hold on, kitty. Hold on. I know I have some over here. I'm getting distracted, but it's important. I have 21 here. This better work. Come here, kitty kitty. Where did you go, kitty kitty? Oh, I hear it squeaking. Hi, buddy. Hey, come here. You're my friend now. Come on. Come here, Mr. Kitty. You are going to protect from creepers. You are going to be on guard duty. You are guard, Mr. Kitty. You protect the entrance. I appreciate your sacrifice. Until I have a chance to formally wrap this build and put spawn proofing in, the cat shall protect us from creepers. I could have sworn I had hay bales around here. It is bugging me. You know what? Just for now, I guess I think I'm just gonna throw them in with target blocks because I know I have hay bales. I just don't know where in my own storage system hay bales are. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. 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 Seeing a pattern here. Nope, there's some. Okay. Easy to sort items can be taken out. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't have a sorter for prisoners. Oh, yes, I do. Not you enslaving her. I did not enslave the kitty cat. I gave the kitty cat proper stuff, and now he will protect. See? He's just chilling down there. He's doing his duty. Taking care of storage. I'm gonna have to start condensing some of these blocks. See? He's not mad. He's protecting storage. See, you can hear him purring. Oh, Mr. Kitty Cat. You're protecting all of this from creepers. Because I have not spawn-proofed the outside of this at all. Okay. This goes in here. And I'm just going to let Prismarine go do its own thing. Glass is easy to sort. The rest of this is just junk. Into the sorter you go. I'll sort this stuff manually just because I know where it all goes. 414 levels is nuts. I had more before I had to do all the naming for this area. I think I was just over 500. And then I started burning through my levels. I want to hit 1,000 at some point. I've been AFKing my Guardian farm a lot because I've gone through a lot of my Guardian drops. Oh, bone meal. Okay. Now, bone meal, I'm pretty sure is near the entrance somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Well, the farmer villager that frequents this area hasn't died yet. That's a good sign. There used to be a village here a long time ago. I say long like it wasn't 4 days ago when I was doing it. That goes in there, that goes in there. Oh, here. And then throw that in there. That box should be empty, and then this box is just stone. Do you even have to mine anymore? Yes and no. I still have tunnel bores for when I'm doing diamonds. Like, I've gone through a considerable amount of diamonds doing all the armor trims. So I have a tunnel bore that does all my mining for me. And other than that, I pretty much just let my world and the farms around my world do whatever it needs to do. Hey, T-Dog, how are you doing? I can't tell you the last time I strip mined in this game. I remember, oh gosh, it's got to be May of last year. I did a like 4.5 hour stream where we ran the auto quarry and just got a absolute ton of stone and stuff. And I don't think I've mined stone or cobble since then. They keep getting stuck up there. T-Dog, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. Back to streaming. It's been a little... Oh. You know, I was commenting how my game wasn't breaking, and now it's breaking. Don't worry. It's the one downside of Realms. The world doesn't like keeping up while you're, you know, streaming to YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Cold, I still have the flat world. I'm just not playing it right now. Like, I didn't delete the save. I still have it. I just... That was kind of like a holding pattern while I was looking for stuff to do in this world. At the end of the day, I was always going to come back to my 5,000 day world. So these all should be empty now. Yep. Sweet. Alrighty. So I'm actually going to leave these here, and we're going to go back to the blasting district to go get those shulkers of just random wool that I had left there. Is your Guardian Farm XP fast? It does very well for me. I mean, I'll usually just leave my world running and let it AFK as I go. It's the cathedral is not done yet. I finished it, and then the save corrupted, and I lost about 20 hours worth of work, and I have not had the heart to go back and work on it. All right. Oop. And then go through here, and then hop into my portal. It looks like TikTok lagged there for a second, so a little loss of frames. Should catch up in a second, though. Alrighty, so I need to go to the blasting district, which means I gotta go this way. And then not this way. Clance, I'm glad you think it's fascinating. I appreciate that. Eventually I need to tear out this chest monster here, and it's gotta go, but we're gonna hold off doing that. We're gonna go in here real quick, and we're gonna get the empty shulkers, or well, the wool shulkers from the blasting district. Actually, while we're here, you asked if I ever finished the cathedral. We're not too far from it, so you could take a flyover and look at it. If the realm wants to load. There it goes. Oh, there's the tower. Is it possible to turn a Bedrock World into Java? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm sure it is. In some way, shape, or form, but... So, this is still as the cathedral sits. So, I haven't done any work on it in a while. So, I originally had it finished, and then I lost about 20 hours off of the save, and I just haven't had the heart to go back and finish it yet. But eventually, it'll probably be on a nice long live stream in the future. We'll go and we'll finish the cathedral. But I did update and put the portal. So, back before this was a realm, this was just a save on my console. And I left the world AFKing after a long play session, and the save corrupted, and the next thing I know, about 20 hours worth of work on this was gone, and I just, again, haven't had the heart to go back and finish it. Now everything's on a realm and it's run pretty smooth. Like, I have no complaints now. Eventually, I'm going to have to fix the wither cage before he gets out. As long as I don't run these farms, he should not escape. These are all just different colored wool, and I don't know why I have so much over here, but I do. I think I originally was planning to do all the redstone with wool, and just didn't do it. Alrighty. But these farms all still work, and I still have a big old chest collection system over here. Did they patch the Bedrock farm? Yes, unfortunately, Silent Whispers, Bedrock, it wasn't really a farm, but it was a collection method, has been patched out. So you cannot collect Bedrock anymore. Like the physical block Bedrock. They patched that out in 1.19.52. I think that was the update. They patched that one out. Oh, falling through the world. Happens. Well, now I'm just at my wool farm. Eventually, I'm going to have to do something with this. Alrighty. So, what color wool is in here? Blue wool. I'm just not even going to bother. Alright. This set of inventory. We have orange wool. We have light gray wool. I really just took shulker boxes upon. We have green wool. Let's see here. Lime wool. That's easy enough. That's right there. Magenta. It's down here. Red wool, easy enough right there. What? Hi, Liam. Purple, we got cyan. We're almost out of cyan, so might as well not waste the shulker box. Then we have gray wool. We have yellow wool. And lastly, light blue wool. That's down here. And what's this one? Oh, these are frog legs. Why do I... Oh, I left frog legs there, apparently. Alrighty. So now, more empty shulkers here. And I can get rid of the... Coco, Sarah, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. I wish my notification sound still worked for follows. I don't know why it broke. I wish it worked. Have a good night, Ets. I will be on till I'm on for another 30 minutes. It's just a quick stream tonight. Ants, how you doing? Or Ant, how you doing? Alrighty. Which chest monster can I go conquer next? So we cleared out the one at the blasting district. I'm not going to touch the one at the cathedral because that's still being built. You know which one I can go take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 should be enough. We can go to the farming area. You're right, Mr. Kitty. I gotta grab more rockets before I fly. Give me this. Alright, now we can fly to the farming district. And go see the sniffers, the useless mob. Hit 1,000 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So we already cleared out the old villager trading hall. We cleared out the mine and the tunnel bore. So the next place, it's probably, I don't know if 12 is going to be enough, actually. I have my big farming area over here. Sawyer, I am collecting all the chest monsters I have scattered around my world and bringing them into my new big storage system. So eventually I'm going to take, well, like not eventually, it's about to happen right now, is taking all these chests that are randomly collecting over here and bring them to my new storage base in the distance over there. Yeah, it's taking a while. I got a lot of stuff. We haven't even, like, conquered the old storage system. Eventually, I'm going to have to clear that one out. Alrighty. So, I don't think any of these chests are overly full. Probably just the dirt and path block ones. Yeah. And I think these are just die blocks. Yep. The old one isn't that large of a storage system. It's kind of underwhelming for how old this world is. The storage system I've been living out of for a long time. Sophia, I have a shulker farm. I have a shulker shell farm. So I have a near endless supply of shulker cells. And then I just craft them as I need them. Anytime you see a white shulker box, that's what I'm using to store generic items. So get rid of all of this, and we're just taking all of it to the new storage base. Thank you. How long have I had this world? This world will be a year old, or 2 years old, on February 2nd. I have a little over 5,000 in-game days in this world. And I don't know how many hours that is. We don't need to do the math on how many hours that is. I was playing finals earlier. The best way to play Minecraft, and people usually don't understand when I say this, is to not play Minecraft. Like, you answer my question as I sent it. I'm just trying to be proactive, you know? But playing other games is the best way to play a lot of Minecraft because you don't get burned out. I'm trying to remember why I had a lot of beds here, and I forgot I took out a whole village and put in an iron farm. Oh, hit my mic. So hard for me to get to motivation dies. I mean, that's fair. Minecraft burnout is definitely a very real thing. The best way I can recommend is just, again, pick a crazy goal, like something like you never think I'll never be able to do that in this game, and then set out and try to accomplish it. Like, this world started as like, hey, I'm just gonna try to make a farm for every item, and oh, there's a bunch of shulker boxes here, and there's diamond. What the hell? There's a lot of diamonds here. I don't know why that is. Oh, I must have been mining and then left stuff here. See? This is why we go through storage stuff, because you find a bunch of random good blocks that you didn't even know you had. And then a bunch of more empty shulker boxes. We're going to leave these here for now, because I'm not going to be able to fit them all in my inventory. Nicole, thank you for the follow. My world is a little over 1,100 right now. Hey, that's admirable. A lot of YouTubers out there make a lot of content on worlds that are only 1,000 days old. Whatever works, right? Alrighty. Also, we got enough people in here to poll. What's everybody think of the sniffer? My opinion on it has changed since they first put it in the game. I want to know what the people in here think about the sniffer. Was it a good addition? Was it a bad addition? Hey, Q-Dog, good to see you, man. Are we liking the sniffer? Do we think the sniffer was not it? What do we think? Alright. Still don't know what they are nor to find them. So these are the sniffer guys over here. These are big dinosaur guys. So they crawl around, they sniff for plants, and when they find ancient seeds, like, let's see if we can try to get lucky and see if one of these guys finds some while we're over here. If you're having trouble with worlds corrupting, I highly recommend putting your world on a realm and then just make it a solo realm. It'll never corrupt if it crashes, but you do have to pay $9 a month for it. Come on, one of you guys sniff something up so I can demonstrate what you guys do. Anybody? Anybody gonna find a seed? No? Nothing? No seeds? Alright. Anyways, these guys sniff up ancient seeds, and then underneath that area is just a simple collection chest that gets these guys, and then you can plant them to get these kind of flowers. And they have got a... they're just not a good addition to the game. Because this is all they do. Yeah, they're pretty cool, and, you know, they're unique. They're a big dinosaur mob, and they're so hard to get. I don't know if anybody was part of those live streams back then, but we had about 50 hours just hunting for sniffer eggs. It was brutal. No, the flowers don't do anything other than just, like, look pretty. You have to plant them on farmland to grow them up. These are called torch flowers, which they look really cool, but they don't emit any light. So it's almost not worth having them because they don't really do anything. So I have a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of sniffers, just because, you know, I gotta. But it's... no, they're just not a great addition to the game because there's just not much to do with them. In my opinion. You might think they're cute and they're cool and all that stuff. Maybe if you could put like a saddle on them, I'd be more sold on them. But as they are now, it's just kind of just a big mob you can't ride, and my world is struggling. It's a big mob you can't ride, and it just kind of... wow. Come on, internet. Trying to split stream and play on my realm can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes. Especially when I'm going through so many items. Oh yeah, the world is definitely going to crash any second. Oh. I can't even open, there it goes. I can't even open shulker boxes. No, the flowers unfortunately don't do anything. That's almost full. Now it's definitely full. That one's pretty much full. This one I can dump it into. Any room? Ah, there's some back here. Perfect. So that little noise you hear in the background, that's the sniffers finding seeds. So, let's see if we can see one sniffing up some stuff. Come on. Oh. Come on, somebody find something. Oh, this guy's looking for a seed right now. So this guy's gonna sniff around and sniff around and sniff around, and eventually he'll find an area he wants to sniff. Anytime now, buddy. Anytime. You're really set on it being in this corner, huh? Billy is in the way, apparently. But thanks, Billy. I'm trying to show something, and you're just totally in the way. But he just dug up something in there. He dug up a pitcher pod, and that's what the purple flower is down there. So again, that's all they do is dig up these ancient seeds. You can't ride them. You can't do anything with them. It's just that's it. Biggest build in the world is probably the cathedral. It's not finished. I think the most amount of time spent, believe it or not, is probably my nether hub. Simply because it's huge. It sound like they'd be cool for about 2 minutes. They are cool for about 2 minutes. It took 40 or 50 streamed hours of just searching for those. Again, I gotta come back for this stuff, but let's take this to the new storage base. Trovy, if you want to see a bunch of my old builds, they're all over my TikTok page. We're not really doing the world tour thing today. Gonna be doing one in the future. But today's stream is just a quick one. The last time we did a world tour, it takes a little over 3 hours to do it. So I'm not gonna sit down and hammer that out while I'm thinking of it. I want to take this with me. We'll go back. So probably the longest build is definitely got to be the nether hub, because it spans thousands upon thousands of blocks. It's all prismarine. I mean, it's probably the biggest project, but it gets done piece by piece. Maybe in the future. You're not the first to ask, Nicole, and I highly doubt you'll be the last. So maybe in the future I'll make it downloadable, but I don't have any plans anytime soon to do that. I guess another big build, I guess this is my industrial area. There's 30 farms in this little area, and it's one of my main AFK spots. You got over here, you got the tower, you got beacons, kitty cat. I mean, back when you used to be able to collect and break and collect bedrock, we did that. Every light on this wall is a different farm in this world. So everything you see, everything from like ink farms, coarse fruit, kelp, cactus, sweet berries, cobble, general mob farm. All of these are finished farms somewhere in the world. We have a huge map art of my logo, and that's definitely back on my page if you guys want to see that. What's it mean when the lights are out? I don't have a farm for them. Like, I don't have a witch farm right now, believe it or not. It's a super easy farm to build, and I just don't have one because I cannot find a witch hut. 5,000 days in this world, and I still cannot find witch huts. It's depressing. Not gonna lie. How long have I had this world? This world will be 2 years old on February 2nd, and I have a little over 5,000 in-game days in the world. I don't have a netherite beacon. I only went up to diamond. I probably will never do the netherite beacon solely because on Bedrock you cannot make TNT dupers. So I run tunnel bores for all my diamonds that just use dispensers and TNT. So I would have to manually farm a ridiculous amount of TNT to power enough tunnel bores in order to get the netherite beacon. So not anytime soon am I planning to do a netherite beacon in this world. Okay, this is just lime dye. I'm just gonna put this down here. I don't really have a need or a want for that, and I don't want to dump it into my storage system. Sleep. Like, this is the current project right here. So somebody asked, so this is the new storage system. Holds over 2.2 million items. It sorts a ridiculous amount of items. It's got tower sortage, individuals, overflow. Everything is completely built on auto sorters in the back. So this is new storage. Old storage, day one, well, not really day one, I'd say probably, because old storage is over there, but the storage I've been operating out of for 3,000 or 4,000 years, or 3,000 or 4,000 days in this world, has been this storage area right here. So completely manual, like I gotta sort and put everything away as needed and stuff like that. But a lot of days in this world has come out of this storage room here, and eventually this whole storage room is going to be brought over to the new one. Like, there's got to be 1,000 days minimum AFKing just standing right here. Standing underneath my iron farm, letting the mob farm running, letting the cactus bamboo farm runs. Just stay right here and just AFK for hours. Got to be at least 1,000 days just standing right in that little spot. Now I'm going to take everything out of that storage area, and it's all going to go over here. And eventually I have to wrap this and put a pretty build around it. But right now I'm just working on filling it up. Right, Mr. Kitty? So eventually all the items over there will all get auto-sorted out into here. And then I'm actually going to hollow out the middle here and build like special storage for all my armor chim, music discs, all the pottery shards, all the painting, stuff like that. Dubs, how we doing? How you been? So this will be the main project for a little while. I want to get everything moved. It is still the PS4 version of the game, even though I'm on PS5. Yep. Unfortunately, that is still how it works. Really hoping for the day that they finally update. Oh, come on, give me that. They update and I can get a PS5 version of the game. How the hell do I have time for all this? I play 2 hours a day-ish, and I've had the world for 2 years. A lot of my farms I've built to be completely AFKable. So I'll just leave farms open, and then I come back and all the materials I'll need for whatever project I'm working on will just be ready for me. Why do you need so much dirt? I don't know if I need so much dirt other than I just am a hoarder and I'm not going to throw away the dirt, because if I ever like want to do a big project that requires a lot of dirt, I'll keep it. I've been good. Started boxing a month ago. I'm pretty good at. New job. Nice, Dubs. Happy for you, man. I have loaded a lot of my world and the internet is struggling to keep it open. I just have just an incredible generic amount of junk, don't I? Okay. What's your next project? This is the next project. So right now the inside is done. The sorters are all done. I need to wrap it and then spawn proof the whole area. And then obviously put a nether portal in the front. I play on a world for 3 hours and for 2 years and I can't do this. I don't know how to answer your statement, brother. I play a lot of this game. I genuinely enjoy it. Like this, not hard to say that Minecraft is easily my favorite all-time game. my brain is not braining. Hold on. That needs to go in there. I'm trying not to dump too much into my auto sorter just because I don't want to completely overload the thing. Oh, internet's lagging again. I love that you play Minecraft in my fave. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy. Dubs, you have a great rest of your night. Nature, how are you doing? You're good, Pumpkin. Don't worry about it. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time. I've found the little niche things that make building for me faster. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's why we didn't want to do the math. I will say probably a third of the time in this world is AFK time. Just letting my farms run. So, not all of it is in-game playtime. I know I have leather. Where do I have leather? I know I'm storing it somewhere. Eastern time zone. Yeah, leather's back here. We found this earlier. We found this in last night's stream because I could not remember where it was. Built a storage room. Nature, I haven't streamed since July of last year. Well, I guess I can say July of last year now, can't I? But I guess I streamed last night for the first time since July. So it has been a little while for sure. But I'm going to try to be more consistent. I'm really not going to stream too much during the weekdays. This is an exception because I had to reapply to get my live access reinstated, so to speak. So had to go live for 25 minutes twice in the span of a week so that TikTok would let me keep streaming. But definitely going to be streaming more on the weekends and going from there. Like this build, it's going to be a whole YouTube video. The whole inside of this build and all the sensors and stuff, I videoed all of it, didn't stream it. So you'll be able to catch that in a video on YouTube if you're curious. Have not done the video yet. But eventually that's will all be able to be found there. Been a while. Well, stopping in my favorite stream saying. I appreciate that, Nature. Pumpkin, thank you for the follow. Thank you to everybody who's followed tonight. I've missed some. 16 new followers. I appreciate. Welcome, everybody. 1,300 likes. Not a bad little stream tonight. Also being productive and getting rid of the mass amounts of junk I have around my world. Have a good night, Nature. Been reading, flicking things on about mending villages. How did you get that one? So, oh my gosh, game doesn't work. Actually, I'll sort the string because that'll glitch out. My mending villager is probably, I don't want to say he's the first villager I ever got in this world, but he's got to be up there. I just did the original breeding method and then got lucky. The new villager mechanics make it much more difficult. I don't know. You're definitely going to want to YouTube that one to get a better answer. How do I have so many levels? I don't die and I play a lot. Is that a good answer? I'm pretty much immortal in this world. Is that a satisfactory answer to why I have so many levels? It always amazes me when people join and ask that because I don't think it's that many, but apparently it is. I was over 500 a couple days ago. I started name tagging a bunch of stuff, and that ate through my levels. You would stream? I never thought I would like stream like this. Was definitely never my forte. I mean, just wasn't what I saw myself doing, I guess. And then started posting Minecraft content on here, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so kind of just continued with it, and now it's a thing. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of internet troubles on my end. How many handfuls did you go through naming anything? Oh, what do you do, like 5 or 6 anvils a level, and I was over 500. So probably quite a few. I don't really count what I go through because I don't. This world is. I don't know how to put this. How do I phrase this? My ideal survival world is. It should be almost creative mode. You should have so many resources, so much stuff just stocked up that you never really have to want for anything. So when I burn through anvils, I don't even really realize I'm burning through anvils. I guess that's the hopefully not crazy way of putting it. Glass goes in there. Let's throw that in there. Sea lanterns. And then I have... Is this smooth dye right? Yeah, I don't care about that. These catch-all chests have got to be filling up pretty quick, yeah. Well, I'm glad I put in a lot of catch-all chests. Where are you getting the building inspiration from? So I have a testing world, like a creative laboratory testing world that I do like all my build palettes in and like my ideas and stuff like that. I build it all in there in creative, and then if I like it, I bring it to here. So most of, if not all of the redstone in my world is my own design, which is why I don't do redstone tutorials, because there's none of these farms are the most efficient, and if you guys are going to be taking tutorials from anyone, I want it to be someone who's like, hey, this is the easiest farm that's going to give you the best rewards. So you have a great night. But I don't see myself as much of a builder. Like, I definitely feel like I'm good at farms and redstone. When it comes to like decorative building, this is like the max of my ability. Never got the click of like, hey, these cool blocks can be used in this palette kind of ideas. Always been jealous of people who could like build really pretty things in this game. I can build practical things. Like, that's what I aim to do. Like, this is a very practical storage system. Also, I'm trying to do better at the twirling and stuff. I watch a few on YouTube. That's good too. Yeah, so actually that's a good point right there. If you're ever like looking for inspiration, there's a lot of incredible content creators on platforms like YouTube, and there's some pretty cool people here on TikTok that I've been seeing lately now that I started posting again. And that's always a good place to pull inspiration from. Just make sure if you're using anybody's content, like their farms or ideas, just to give them credit for them. I got lost on YouTube the other day and went down a rabbit hole of people calling out other people for stealing their builds on YouTube, and that was a whole... What is this? No, it's dark oak, my bad. Just goes in here. But it is what it is. Alrighty, we are almost through all the massive amount of crap I have to sort. It's funny, all this work into building all these different sorting modules, and I still feel like most of my stuff is just ending up in the overflow chests. Path blocks. Item frames, I know where those go. Another kitty kitty. Do you want a friend? Hold on. Kitty kitty, don't go anywhere. Let me get the cat a friend. Get the cat a friend. Get the cat a friend. Let's have a little bit of fish left. Fish, yes. I know. Where's your buddy? Oh, he's over here to the left somewhere. Hi, kitty kitty. Where'd you go? Okay. Come here, my cat wants a friend. Oh. Come on, Kiki. Come on. Okay. There you go. Oh, we're gonna give baby kitty. Now we have a little kitty family to protect us from creepers. Sorry, I got distracted very easily there. I found my gold farm from Prowl and 4x hopper speed collection system from Blue Jade. Nice. Pretty much all my redstone, besides some of like the obvious stuff, like the item sorters in here are from Silent Whisperer. It's his design. I mean, you can't really go too exotic with sorting systems. They are all kind of boiled down to being exactly the same. Stuff can just go in here. There we go. Pretty sure these are all empty now, right? Empty, 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 and empty. Alright, sweet. None got stuck up top again. Good. Collect all of these. Throw them in the chest. Alrighty then. So to recap today's stream, it was a tight 1 hour. We cleared out everything at the old, or not really the old, the mass farming district, as I call it. We got ourselves some kitty cats who are gonna protect us from creepers. I did not abduct them. Just how it happened. Taught some Minecraft. We helped some. Fixed. Tried to help out. Gotta scroll back here. Finder. A lot of comments in here. Helped Brittany solve her realm problems. Hopefully, get that figured out. Just a little over 2,000 likes, 20 new followers, a little under 1,000 views. You know what? For a tight 1 hour stream, fitting it in while I could, I'd say that's pretty good. I appreciate everybody who was a part of tonight's stream. You guys are the best. I'm going to be doing a long stream this weekend. Maybe a couple more throughout the week. Depends on how the gym schedule goes. I guess, Brian, you'll get to be my last question of the day. So, purple shulker is the infeed for my sorting system. So I use a shulker box instead of a chest because I usually use a lot of shulkers in my inventory. And you can't put shulkers into a shulker box. So that makes sure that I will never accidentally dump an entire shulker into my storage system. Just kind of like a fail-safe protection. But back to my little spiel. Be streaming again possibly this week depending on gym schedule. Gonna try to upload a couple videos on how the sorting system works, how the purple shulker box works, and just a couple other things, but no promises on that. I will promise a stream this weekend. I hope you guys had an amazing day. To the new people, to the people who stuck in, have a happy new year. I'll see you guys around. Hope you enjoy the content. Stay safe. Get a good night's sleep. All that good stuff. I will catch you guys in the future. Bye. And to those of you who are on YouTube, I don't know if we had anybody over here because my YouTube stats aren't working. But I hope you have a great night as well. I'll catch you guys in the future.